a dream I know. Deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
I don't know wetin police they always they find for innocent people body. The people wey be say they go see where they're supposed to deal with, they not go deal with those people. But now the ones wey be say if they innocent, they not get crime where they commit. The one wey be say they find daily bread for them, for their self and their family. Then they attack. I continue to dey ask question why? Nigeria life, it don't dey too rugged to the extent where we say the youth they confused. Things what they supposed to do, fear no go let them do it again because of police matter. This one and another police wahala again. They know they attack the ones where they supposed to attack. All those our leaders, government where be say they on seat where they commit crime, where they do evil. When not they see them, they arrest. So say some go form, say them faint. Some go faint, some don't create big crime. They don't thief money. When it don't reach time, where be say they want to carry them, go court, they will come form say now so they break waist, now so they know feel waka, now so they know. To the extent these days, self, if a driver delete person to go police station go report, now another problem because they go change them for the driver hand. Gone as those days where be say if driver hit person, he go run go police station go make statement say see wetin happen, so that they go know as they will take fire the matter. But these days, if you even go lay complaint for police station, they will change them for your hand. Okay, now this guy, now your offense where you commit now be say police they brutalize somebody, then you can try to the video from his own house. Now from there police then bulala ram, then put am for this kind of condition. It not even end there, even arrest and join. Because for Nigeria now, nobody fit talk again. Before they say everybody get freedom of speech, but now no way. All right, my people, welcome back to Reality Latest Gist, the home of all latest news, celebrity gist all over. Now daily news I they drop for this channel, and a countryman language I they speak, so that even the old ones go feel listening to this video, listening to my channel, and they go understand wetin I dey talk. If today na the first time we say you dey stop by for Reality Latest Gist, you are highly welcome. Thank you very much when you take on support this channel. And if you don't dey watch me, you never subscribe, I better make you kindly hit that subscribe button, put on the notification bell, so that anytime we be say I take drop any new video, you will be the first person to come check them out. And make you not also fail to like the video. Leave your comment below what you think about this brutality wey be say they happen, and make you not forget say this one they happen for Lagos. It can't be say everything these days now inside Lagos now the thing for they happen. Leave your comment below what you think about this kata. Make we watch this video, guys, and thank you very much for your massive support. I appreciate all my returning subscribers. May God richly bless you all. Let's watch the video, guys.
My name is Abbas Babatunde. So I am a project manager. I'm also an activist. On Saturday, 20th, I go Onipan to go see my friend. So on my way, so suddenly, I now saw a woman shout, "This is unfair." And I look back and I discovered there is a policeman and a guy sitting, dragging with each other in the vehicle. I saw the man's wife with a baby for hand. So the baby almost fall from the woman. By the time the police trying to drag the woman husband and the car to deflect the tire. So that what trigger me using camera, say no, it can't happen like this. This is injustice. Even the man commit crime, may not do a more professional way. They are trying to intimidate the guy. The guy has provided DS. What's all this now? What's that? The DPO now order say, may they go arrest that guy where they use for the video, this thing. They now arrest me, beat me up, treat me anyhow, bust up my face. You can see my face, you can see all the bruises. It's swelling more than this. It's because I was just because of the time frame that will make it go down. another kind after to 2. That's when the time they arrest me on Saturday. So I was there on Monday morning. So that Saturday evening, they forced me to write a statement. And I said, I didn't know I can't write a statement until I see my lawyer or a family member for me to able to write a statement. They didn't allow me. They now start writing statements on their own. No, wetin I know anything about. Wetin I come dey hear say I dey among people wey burn down their station. I dey among people wey carry their AK-47. They now change the topic entirely. I was so confused that because in the process they now use their hand to cover some parts of the statement. I didn't know the full details of what is inside the statement. They use their hand to cover it. I told them they still beat me that I'm proving stubborn now. I'm proving stubborn that by Monday morning I will have sense. By the time they beat me, that is when I now suspect that the guy that is in station with me, they connive with the guy that the guy should beat me in the cell. The guy will just come and kick me on my. I will call the attention of the police. The police, they are laughing at me that I think I call myself a freedom fighter. I mean, Sabi camera. I said I should carry the guy inside now. I said this guy want to kill me because police officer beat me. I'm not weak. I'm not strong to able to defend myself in the cell with the guy. On Monday morning, after they tried to persuade me to write a statement, I refused. They slapped me, they kicked me. One say you go waste me. One of the officers say pay now, say you know the duty. Say any officer wey here say when he resume duty, here say the guy wey do the camera, they yell like one go just carry stone me inside the cell. Some go maybe I did this thing. One who come in, he remove the belt, he beat me almost like 15 times with his belt. Say na me sabi camera be, I mean the camera police. They will send me to jail. They will make sure I end up in jail. One who say he get lucky, therefore don't delete me away. He say he did duty. I have the guts to camera police officer. They drive away my friends and some of my comrades. Maybe activists wey come visit me wey dey hear about my arrest. As they drive them away, suddenly they handcuff me like a criminal, put me inside their pickup down to Yaba magistrate court. As we reach Yaba, they come carry me go meet one of their prosecutor team there. That one come call me, ask me the story. I now explain to the prosecutor team. That one now say if it is so, next time I should let the police do their job. I should not be interfering in police job. That I now talk to the policeman that let them release me, let me go on bail. So those police, they no dey happy because they don't promise me say as I dey go so say I go end up in Kirikiri or Alagbon. Say I must go to jail. So by the time I now come back, they are not happy with the report of the court. Say the court made they release me on bail. So they are just doing it grudgingly. They now ask for my PIN, my phone PIN number so they can delete the video I did. And I give them my PIN. So since it's the video, as they enter, so they just change again. Say, they can't see some of the video of during the time of NSAS protests. I participate and some other protests. Not only NSAS protests. I dey protest for NEPA bill. I dey protest for fuel increasements. I dey protest for Tina, that lady where they keep for Woshoki. I dey brutality. All the pictures. I still have some of those pictures on my phone on protests. That's what the DPO say no. Say don't take. Why don't the video police that they will use this to teach me lesson. I need to end the jail. So he carry it back. Say make they handcuff me again. After we don't come back from Yaba magistrate court, say make they carry me go Panti. The DPO by himself, he carry me. We go Panti. We can't go their legal department for Panti again. To see how these people wicked though, and they carry me go Panti. God so do it. The legal team in Panti no give them any audience, so you no favor them. They now went drive down straight to Pedro police station. So by the time we get to Pedro, the DPO enter. He go see the Pedro DPO. I don't know wetin the DPO they discuss. All I see is say now you go dey film you get luck say that is the DPO of you see where you do am. Na me I go don waste you away or delete you. He now order the whole police that nobody in the cell, all the detainees who I meet there as they bring me, say nobody should have access to phone to call their family member because of me. He now put me, he said make they open one dark cell. He said make they put me inside the dark cell. Say make member of me that if anybody asks of me, they tell them say I no dey here. Yeah, I was in the cell in Pedro there. Suddenly I just saw a lady. Say the lady say is there for my case that the Oga Pawata for PPRO, public relation complainant, this they say may they bring me come. Hey Mr. Miwa Adejobi or something, yeah. Say may they bring me come Isaac John. Say mine follow, may they give me my phone and my shoe. Say mine follow them. By the time I now reach their office for Isaac John for GRA, the Oga now talk to me. Now explain, I tell him my own side of the story. Miwa for like the PPRO is a very good man. He's not, if we can have people like that in police force, will be a good, because he's a very he reasoned with me, he listened to my own side of the story, he listened to everything. Say I didn't deserve, they could have given me access to call my lawyer or my this thing that day. Why do I say I then beat? He was so very upset. He now begged me, they give me food, they buy amala for me, give me water. He now release me. I can't learn lesson. During that my 4 days detention, say most of the people what would think say the missing people, most of them they are not ritualists. It now dawned to me that most of them don't be ritualists, kidnap them or kill them. Most of them is done by those police. If a DPO of a station, a father that is enough to be my father, can tell me that he will delete me, he will tell that, can you know what the fellow ordinary officer, police officer will be doing behind the camera? For Nigerians, may they speak out, may they no fear. Police is meant to protect us. They're not supposed to be our enemy. I no hate police. They are our brothers, they are our sisters. They no fall from heaven come. So may they behave well. May they know they see a fellow citizen like them like as a prey to exploit or to intimidate because they carry gun. May they know they do so. We are their brothers. So let us treat us like human beings. They should not treat us like animal.
Welcome back, my wonderful people. Thank you very much for watching. Una don hear the brother side of the story. As if say the man self not be even Nigeria person. Now nobody for Nigeria. The way they treat this man, and they fit treat Fulani people like that. No, they no fit treat him like that. They push him for sale, collect his phone. For which crime he commit? Because he record. For Europe here, we feel record anytime. If they see talks okay, it's not good, don't record us. We go say okay, we no go record. It no warrant to arrest person to come beat him like this. Spend time for jail. This is really bad. Nigeria police, I beg, make them change their way. Yes, my people, I beg make una share this video. Leave your comment. What do you really think about what this Nigeria police people do? Also like the video. Bye bye.